Do you know, children, Sambhar Salt Lake? It is situated in Rajasthan near Jaipur. Okay, so why it is important for us means it's contain more amount of salt. Okay, there are so many lakes is there in our India, but why we are talking about this Sambhar lake only means it contains more amount of salt, isn't it? That's why it is important for us, and it is situated inside the inland, that is mean inside in our country, that is inside the near the Rajasthan. It is important to know the name of this lake, children, because it contains more amount of salt compared to other lakes in our country, isn't it? Look the picture over here, children. This is the picture of Sambhar Salt Lake. Okay, now observe the amount of salt, okay, near the lake. Now pause the video and observe the map of the Sambhar Salt Lake. Okay, children? Now in this activity you have to write just one or two water bodies. Okay, just name of water bodies near to your house. Okay, children? In your locality means near to your house or near to your area. Now we are going to continue the water bodies. Okay, so here we are going to study about lagoon. Okay, what is lagoon, children? Have you heard this name before? No. So listen, I will tell you. Okay, lagoon. What is lagoon? So a lagoon is a stretch of salt water, okay, separated from the sea or ocean by a low sand. Okay, by a low sand. So now the example of lagoon is what? Lake Chilika in Odisha. Let me show the picture. Okay, so before that I will explain you lagoon in more detail. Lagoon is defined as a shallow body of water separated from the oceans or seas by a reef or other barrier. Okay, so what is reef? Reef is a kind of rock, you can say the sharp spike rocks. Okay, rocks, many rocks are sand. Lagoon is separated from the oceans or sea by the rock or sand or coral. Okay, look over here, children. Here the water is how stretch. See, this is the Bay of Bengal. Okay, now this water is stretched and form a small lake, okay, which is known as Lake Chilika in Odisha. Okay, it is situated near the Odisha. It is. So this is the lagoon. Okay, children, this is the lagoon which is separated from the sea. Okay, Bay of Bengal sea separated by the sand. Some lagoons separated from the rock. Okay, few lagoons separated from the coral. Okay, that is leaves, plants, smalls. Okay, that is water plant which known as coral. So this Chilika is separated from the sand. Now come to the next water bodies, that is known as strait. Okay, the strait is a narrow stretch of water which joins two larger water bodies. Okay, children? Have you understood, children? Okay, let me explain in detail. I'll show you the picture. You can observe it. Look over here. This is the picture of strait. Okay. The definition of the strait is a narrow passage, okay, of water connecting two seas or two oceans. Okay, or seas or oceans. Okay, children? So here, now look at this picture, children. This side is the ocean, Atlantic Ocean. Okay, and this side is the Mediterranean Sea. So now the passage, okay, the strait is connecting one sea and one ocean. Okay. So now this passage is known as strait. Okay. Now you have understood, I think. Now look the example of the strait. Okay. Palk Strait, joining the Bay of Bengal and the Indian Ocean. So look over here, children. Bay of Bengal is a sea and the Indian Ocean is the ocean. So now one ocean and one sea is joining together by the passage of strait. Okay. Now observe this picture, children. This is the example of Palk Strait. Here Indian Ocean and here Bay of Bengal. Now these two seas are ocean joining by the help of passage. Okay, by the help of passage, which is known as Palk Strait. Our next water body is waterfall. Okay. Waterfall forms. How it forms? When a river flows from a great height, isn't it? From a great height. Example, Kutralam waterfalls. Have you went, children? Have you visited the Kutralam waterfall? It's very nice, isn't it? Look at the picture of waterfalls, children. This is the picture of waterfalls.